be federated.
That's right. Hey everybody, it's Boba the Vulture. And Lethal and the Mysterious JG, everybody's with me. This is live stream, it's all happening. It's big stories, big time. And it's time to take out General Kielbasa. So we ought to do it.
Now I had of course, flashing back to trying to do this as a kid and the incredible frustration. In this game, sometimes there are certain things that you can only do when you hit a certain level, and sometimes the game tells you, and sometimes it doesn't.
That is right. We actually have had discussion about that in the chat.
Oh well, okay. Didn't realize that had already come up. But yeah, this is a big one. Like you can't tell
Whether or
like,
not you're going to be able
to level up, and like you fight him like 5-6 times. No matter how good you think you are at dodging his pattern, you just can't finish him off. Then you go level up once, come back, suddenly he starts flashing white when he takes hits, which he never did before. And you're like, oh, hey. So that's a good sign right there. Looks like you leveled
All right,
up and
I
damage him.
definitely need to refresh, though. And I don't have a whole lot of refresh magic, so that's bad news.
Seems the strategy of just sauntering up to you and stomping a bunch is quite effective.
Yeah, those rocks hurt.
Well, of course, this seems faintly ridiculous because back in the day, like I said, we were under-leveled. Didn't know that meant you literally couldn't damage him. So we got so good at dodging his attack pattern that when we finally could damage him, he was like, you know...
And just as a reminder for everybody, 1997 was October 1st, the end day. Savage war engulfed the world and civilization was destroyed. Cheerful. Evolution took place, the Earth's axis shifted, and all creatures became mutated. Life would never be the same. And those surviving vowed not to repeat their mistakes of the past and erected a great tower in the sky.
You know what brought this cataclysm on?
What's that?
Safe state abuse.
Oh, I'm going to oppress that evil forever by embracing it. Let's see here.
Embracing the power of save states.
Well, that's how the Bush administration once suppressed the evil of overspending. They embraced it. I'm on political tonight.
Let's see. We have 2 medical herbs. We have a magic ring. I should maybe use the magic ring to regain after that's done.
Refresh. You can't use telepathy to like convince General Kielbasa that what he's doing is wrong. Wow, he followed you right on down those stairs. He wasn't shy about leaving his little like, you know, movement
nuts.
box.
I did it wrong. Well, I did it right and I did it wrong.
All I saw was him
Yeah,
going up to the heavens. My hipster planet needs me, and I will leave you a chest. I will see you later.
Yeah, let's go back, load that again.
General Kielbasa died on the way back to his own planet.
Yes, because I have noticed that in fighting bosses, they take as much damage from an individual stab as they do from like a fully charged blast of anything. So if you just get close and just like repeatedly stab them, you end up doing a lot more damage in a small amount of time.
You know, it's generally true in life that if you go up to somebody real close
Stab
and
them
repeatedly stab them,
repeatedly.
you're gonna do some damage. So that's the realism of Crystalis right there. Now, I always used to call it Crystalis as a kid because I couldn't read. Your magic power's too low, but we're gonna have to work on that.
Well, there we go. This time we got it.
Don't think you've seen a fraction of my power. Next time you see me, it will be your last.
Thanks, Frieza.
I'm only using 1/10 of 1% of my power.
You have not seen the amount of glass I can kick up in your direction.
You can't defeat me until I've transformed 3 times. My last form looks really phallic.
General Kielbasa left a treasure chest. My magic power's too low.
It's full of, like, sauerkraut.
Mmm, delicious. It's full of Dijon mustard. Mmm, the flame bracelet. Never mind. I won't ask. Alright, key to prison. Oh, the door easily open. Well, why did I bother using the key then? I feel silly now. Alright. Let's go in here and.
Good, you must have a high enough level key card.
Oh.
This guy's gonna give you the PSG one.
Oh, Bobo, are the rest of the villagers okay? I really appreciate your efforts. Bobo, proceed back into the cave. Back and to the left. It'll lead you to Portoa. I heard the queen there has strange powers.
Strange powers. I mean, she's got a pair of. Sorry, boy. Been alone for a
When
while.
she does, never mind.
So, again, I like that there's no reason that we need to go here. They're just like, you should go check this queen out. She's pretty weird.
It's just crazy.
Surely she will aid you.
This crazy thing she does will aid you. I assure you.
She calls herself the human trampoline.
Alright.
Now, please be careful, especially with the evil queen. I mean, the queen. Bobo unexpectedly encounters the Dark Queen from Battletoads in the next.
That's it.
Makes feeble puns insulting his gameplay abilities.
Better luck next time, battle jerks.
I'll defeat your goddamn snake someday, Queen. Someday.
Bitch, you just wait till they're safe states.
Oh, Bobo, good job. Now I'll teach you the magic of paralysis. All of a sudden, Bobo can't move.
Well, I mean, you can't move right now, can you?
It will paralyze most monsters and cause people to fall asleep. It will be useful in the next town. Also, we have no idea for sure who this is. Just a mysterious, non-identified voice just said all of this stuff to us. So far, there've been like...
They're just shouting it down the hallway, echoing off the wall.
You're walking down the hall.
Bobo, good job. I will teach you the magic of paralysis.
Oh, man.
Oh, God,
Holy shit.
Harley Race is going to teach me the magic of paralysis?
First, you have to get on the top turnbuckle, then jump off and headbutt.
Nice. That'll be your finish, kid.
I'll move.
I now have paralysis.
Oh, that's not really good news at all. That hardly seems like a reward.
I was about to say, need to, it's now or never if I wanted to go back and completely explore that dungeon, but I'm pretty sure there are no essential items in there. Oh, hey!
Backtrack.
Yeah, we can use teleport magic. But
Yes.
they
You
do
got
this.
promised this. So it's like, oh, apparently you defeated the last boss, rescued the townspeople, and got shot in the spinal cord. So all those things just happened, and you received paralysis. I think we might. Yeah. Oh no. You've got
Okay, now,
bombers again.
there's a problem here.
Haunted plants are really aggressive, and I have no life.
Paralysis, maybe.
Alright. Life is replenished.
Right.
And morning has broken. Boy, that'll get me like another hit. Maybe the town is over. Okay, the town is immediately over here. Well, that's great. I used the medical herb for nothing. Is it just me, or does that woman look like one of the people living at the oil refinery in the Road Warrior? It's got like the headband and the like strangely light-colored clothing for the surroundings. I'm thinking of the 80s one, not the one that came out this year, but I mean,
Snake, an NGO has hired us to disrupt this oil refinery's operations in Africa, but the LP hasn't actually posted that far yet, so I better stop talking about it.
this is Portoa, the capital of water.
It's Water City, USA.
Alright, students, what's the capital of water?
Hydrogen? No, stupid.
Well, I know the capital of wind.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Water from Mount Saber makes this town prosper. Your magic power's too low.
To paralyze this lady.
Oh, if only. Alright, let's get refresh off of there. Hey, you, weird looking... Nope. This guy.
I heard Dragonia wants to invade this town because they're afraid of the Queen's power.
Oh, I've heard she has a strange power. You know anything about it, or?
No, I can't afford her rates.
Oh, that is one nice feature of this game. Character in your way? Okay, you have to listen to their shit once, but then you could just power through them.
Nice. Man, Tecmo Secret of the Stars could seriously have used that. Could you go into an item shop just for a second? I want to see you moonwalk out of there.
Alright,
Is
let me
that-
see if
is
I
that
got the
what's
moonwalk trick working right. Nope. Nuts. Oh, I'm not moonwalking. I don't.
Okay, never mind.
There is a way to do it,
Episode.
and
Yep.
I've forgotten how it works now. But
Clearly, this guy who's like thought out in the future to save the world is not Golgo 13 because he can't moonwalk on demand.
a girl from the Southern Lake came here. I think she went to rent a boat. Well, all right.
Jet ski.
Some people went up to the waterfall but haven't returned yet. I heard a monster lives up there. Also, a greedy man named Akahana went there and hasn't returned either. So there's a bunch of people that went up there. Also, there's a greedy guy that went up there.
So a bunch of people, a monster, and a greedy man all get on a boat, right?
A fortune teller in the town is very good, but she's not always there. There's also a fortune teller in town that's very bad, but
It's dependable.
He's 24/7.
yes. Ah, yes. I believe this is where the fortune teller is supposed to be, but there's not really any indication of that. There's just this really super nice, catchy music that you'll have to watch the video for later, Lethal and JG. Sorry about that. But unfortunately, there's nobody here.
Bobo, are you still using the starting armor?
No, I'm not still using the starting armor. I'm using the leather armor you get in the second town. And I replaced the carapace shield with the bronze shield, but I just pawned the other items.
So you got room for 4. I see. Yeah, I was wondering if there's only 4 armors and 4 shields in the entire game.
I don't know offhand, but I mean it's possible. So here's the
This is
castle.
because JG's used the Soul Blazer, which of course
Ooh. It's,
has that dynamic.
well, yeah, and it's
Doesn't really have money per se.
well, and it's not. You know, I don't get a good measure of how many swords tough or shields strong any particular weapon is by an infographic.
Right? So we have androids in here.
Don't be rude to the queen.
I thought he was going to be like a pirate or something.
That must be a protocol droid.
My goodness.
We'll do anything for the queen.
We are
That's how
programmed just to
programmed.
We are the robots. Doot,
anything you want us to do. We are the robot.
Alright.
The queen is in the central chamber. The central chamber is where the queen is.
I'm a... What?
He's a robot. It's a John Cena robot.
Beep moop. Alright.
They're protocol droids. They're being taught etiquette by this guy.
Yes, yes he is. Your mic is blowing up, man. I don't know what's going on.
Got a little excited.
Soul Blazer have money.
Droids, you know?
Yes. They're like robots. Cool.
Hey, you people are all great. What's up?
The queen is very kind and intelligent.
She's not observing us as we speak or anything.
Hey, don't bother me. I gotta worry about fixing the queen's meal. Huh.
The queen sometimes disappears from the room. I wonder how she leaves without anyone noticing.
Maybe because you sound as though you are tweaking right now.
Yeah, but that makes me even more alert, man. I know everything that's going on.
I can hear voices from the sky.
All right, folks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to step out, but you have a good one.
Alrighty. Thanks for joining up, Lethal.
No problem, and good luck with the rest of your stream.
Alright.
So make sure to tune in to see the queen and her tricks.
There you go. Alright. She leaves through the door. Maybe she came in through the bedroom window. Alright, we got a...
For not to be the hot chick who takes off her clothes at night. This is her castle.
I don't know. I do know there's an unreliable fortune teller nearby in a weird room with multiple doors, but,
Huh.
I'm sorry, am I giving... This is something I feel like I pieced together before it was explained to me, even as a small child, but,
Well,
hey, don't wander around the queen's room. Be careful, I am armed with lasers.
Don't wander around the queen's room. I'm a robot too.
I'm the Queen of Bordeaux. Are you the legendary man who claimed true savior?
Sure.
Good. It's too peaceful here. I'm bored. May we talk a while? Perhaps I can tell your fortune. No, wait.
I don't know, yeah, we could talk a while.
How does the town look to you? We take pride in its beauty.
Oh, you take pride in it is beauty?
Look, I'm speaking out loud. It's up to your character to transpose it into text for you. It's gotten late. I had a good time though. I must go now. I must go take off my clothes at night.
I mean, it is late, so... Funny, it looks like it's daytime out here. I suppose it could just be a very bright moon.
I think they're shooting day for night.
Oh,
But everything looks so blue.
that was a good first date, Miss B. I tend to think that went pretty well.
I wonder, do I have a future with this queen? Let me ask the fortune teller.
I'm the fortune teller. Let me see your fortune.
She should probably have a totally different accent.
See the queen. Your way will open.
Oh, so like maybe she should have the ridiculous French accent in one place and the ridiculous British accent in the other place.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Summoning Lady X. You know what's impressing me about the game? The way she walk on angles. She's not stuck sailing like a rope. Yeah, no, I can walk on angles in this game. Actually, I've noticed like a lot of the
I thought you were
animation.
saying that's what impresses you about the queen.
No,
Oh, man, I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. And
At an
and
angle.
walk like a robot.
Go to the palace. Your way will definitely be opened by Lady X. All right. I mean, it is full of robots in here.
Bubba, I was looking forward to seeing you.
Nah, you know, she should be British.
Bobo, I was looking forward to seeing you. Have you gotten used to life in the town? Would you like an AI to control what you are allowed to know?
She is one of the founding fathers of the Patriots.
It's gotten late. I had a good time, though. I must go now. I must go watch a James Bond film.
Yeah, I am pretty weak and I do need to stay at the end, but I want to see how this excitement plays out.
So is there a point where you learn how to run and then you can beat her here?
Go to the palace. Your way will definitely be abandoned.
Actually. No, I can't jump over the,
That would be pretty awesome. Circumvent a lot of plot that way. I have to go
Wow.
back to my own planet now.
the inns are expensive. That's
feel like
right,
even
Surf.
in the
It's a
real
plot
world,
counter.
$100 is kind of steep for an inn.
Alright, what do we got in here?
Up along the bunny trail.
We've got platinum armor and a platinum shield. I got money for both. Let's get
So,
out of here.
as I recall in this game, weapons and armors always cash purchase, but sorry, armor always cash purchase, weapons always found through plot, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is pretty much the way it goes.
Woman's wandering around in the middle of the night in her PJs, or middle of the day, I should say.
Alright, so we have this situation. Oh.
I would like to be an adventurer like you to see what lies beyond here. And I missed some text there.
It's alright.
I'm sure it was great. Get out of my castle. Go talk to the fortune teller.
Alright, so. I have had a good suggestion from people in the chat.
Hang up on JG.
Go to the palace. Hey. What about if I went to the palace and you did not?
I don't know if your first time casting paralysis should be on somebody who, once they recover, can have you executed.
Go to the palace.
Well, she seemed to still be awake after I did that, but
It's the chalice in the palace. Chalice from the palace. Excuse me. No, I believe there's a point where
Oh, what's wrong? Don't be so shy. Is it your failure to paralyze me that's brought you down? The owner of the boat rental shop is kind only to his daughter.
that is
something the queen should be telling you about, yes. No, I remember paralysis popping up, particularly at a point where if you walk towards a door, the guard moves to block it and will move away again once you step away. There's something like that coming up. Yeah, the fact that we haven't even fully explored the town yet suggests maybe we can't do anything with the queen yet.
My father went out to look for his lamp. He won't be back for a while.
no, okay.
I didn't need your permission for this to be true. I was just filling you in. Oh, I guess I'm the daughter. Never mind.
Go, Surf. That's not a proposition. He went to look at us. He won't be back for a while.
You heard the one about the boatkeeper's daughter?
I'm not as powerful as the queen, but I can show you something.
Oh no, what?
There we are. Yep. That's it right there.
The queen wishes to see no one today. Begone!
Queen is done with idle chit-chat for you. Now you can...
Is that so?
Well, I'm going to go to my menu now.
I'm king now, bitches. That's quite an interesting little place, isn't it?
Didn't this have, like, the sacred-y music playing? Oh, never mind.
Alright, so, we've managed to get back here.
Bedroom is quite wet. Ice sword would be needed to do anything with this, I believe. And you don't
Have an ice sword.
Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
They do make a fun noise, though, Miss B. The jump boots. Weep-boo, weep-boo. Then you leave, and he walks in front of the door. It's like, hey, you that just left. The queen didn't wish to see you.
That's why she flooded her own bedchamber. Just for the record, I gotta point out, you haven't... I mean, maybe you're supposed to be able to do everything you need to do now, but you haven't actually looked around, like, the whole area outside yet.
Yeah, it's true. And that'll probably be what I will do in maybe the next video.
What?
Yeah, in the next video. It's about time for this. I'm sorry to say, folks, but it's about time for the stream to come to a close. So what I'm gonna do here is maybe have a brief look around. Whoa!
Like you hooded tiger, guys. Does that like ground, that black ground, damage you?
Yeah, it is like poison marshland or whatever.
I hate those guys. The red fly.
I hate the groovies.
Bizarro.
Alright. So, I was expecting to find somebody, like, training karate in here, but, instead
Well, that might still happen. Eva might be in here giving the boss a, sexy, massage / removing of a, never mind.
Right.
Right, I will never mind.
I plan to not mind at all now. Alright, so surely, I mean, it's a cave to explore. Surely something's happening here.
There must be an ice sword in here, right? Yeah, I'm thinking it's get the ice sword, which will allow you to freeze those little blocks of water that are, you know, kind of color-coded the right way, and you got the paralyzed trick down. You know, it's between the two of us with our multiple college degrees, I think we figured out how to proceed if you can get the ice sword.
Yes. That's kind of weird. Oh, that's right. We were told that people went up to the waterfall and that there was a greedy guy up here.
And a monster. Well, what's great for me is that since I'm a second behind, I just heard you start going before you actually tried to talk to them. He's like, "Oh, it's time for this video to end." Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you need to go, you can call it a video early.
Well, now we know that some folks went up here, and there's a monster that lives here. Also, that a greedy person came up here. I have to assume that he made a deal with Death Toll to exchange all the people that came up here for 1 coin apiece.
Pretty valuable coin. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that.
I am very suspicious of this treasure chest.
Have you encountered mimics yet in this game?
I have not.
Yeah, I kind of think they might be a thing in this game.
They sure are. Look at them there.
Oh! Oh, it's not turn-based. Never mind.
You know what? I'm gonna take a step back from the action there, and I'm also gonna go ahead and call this a video, and more or less call this a stream, folks. But this has been great fun, and thanks very much for everybody who showed up. It turned out to be a nice, good, long stream with a decent little audience here, and a lot of people chatting in. Thank you to everybody, including Dick Nugget, that I guess just showed up, popped in to say congrats, and this is great. This is good times. We'll probably be doing more of this in the future, I imagine.
Well, we gotta wrap it up. I gotta go make a stream of my own. So.
All right. So I'm Bobo the Vulture.
I'm Serious JG, and we were, of course, previously joined by Lethal Feline.
Yep. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I'll talk to everyone later.
Bye.